guest has spent years trying to memorise the mathematical equation pi. And as you may remember from your school days, pi is the ratio... I'm going to ask someone... No, I'm not really going to ask you in the audience. What's pi? No, I won't. I wouldn't do it to you. But it's the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, and the decimal places of pi go on and on and on. Well, a Japanese man holds the record for memorising pi to 42,195 decimal places. But records are there to be broken, and my next guest is planning his own assault on the title. Please welcome from Preston, Britain's own memory man, Thomas Morton. Hi, Thomas.
Thank you.
I mean, the first question is, what gave you the idea of memorising pi?
Well, basically, I memorised the telephone directory to get in the Guinness Book of Records. They wouldn't accept that, so I looked for another challenge. Then I realised the mathematical expression pi was open to offers. The British record is 20,013. The world record is well over 42,000. Well, I would like to set a target of 64,000. Of course, with the help, I'm looking for a sponsor.
Right. I mean, give us an example of what it sounds like to hear you reeling off a few chunks of pi.
The record I'm going for, Vanessa, and everybody at home, is going to be 16 hours, if anybody wants to sit for 16 hours. If you can keep up with this, it goes like this. The first 100, say 3 by 1 for 159, 2 6 5 3 5 8 9 7 9 3, 2 3 4 6, 2 6 4 3 8 3 2 7 9 5 9 2 8 8 4 9 7 1 6 9 3 9 3 7 5 1 0 5 8 2 9 7 4 9 4 5 9 2 3 0 7 1 6 4 0 6 2 8.
I think this lady here detected an error in one of those numbers. She wasn't sure about one of your points there.
I'm very nervous. I'm under heat. I'm under pressure.
I'm only kidding, my love. It was perfect, wasn't it? It was lovely. Just kidding. Now, look, I'm holding in my hands here the Preston Yellow Pages.
I must point out, I'm from Lytham, little village near Blackpool.
Right.
But this Preston directory, I used to do a show called The Unforgettable Memory Show, and it was 16,000 telephone numbers. But I've just learnt this on the train coming down here, so if we could...
OK, well, let me get to this lady in the audience.
Any hotel, there's thousands.
Lady in the audience here. OK, we just need to pick any hotel at all, and he should give us the phone number. You can see, look, in the glasses on here. OK, any one at all, any name you fancy.
Cheers Private
It's
Hotel,
the Chequers Private Hotel.
The number you require is 356431, Queen's Prom, Blackpool.
356431, you're absolutely right. Well done. Unbelievable. Amazing. Lady, excuse me. Do stand up, madam. Yes.
Have you ever thought about offering your services to directory inquiries?
Have you? Let me bring in Eric Sigmund here. I mean, what is it that inspires anyone to do this kind of thing, to learn all the pi numbers or a whole telephone directory?
Well, there's no question about it. If you're good at it and you get attention for it and acknowledgement and respect and possibly money if a sponsor comes along, I might offer to be your manager after the programme, Mr. 10% here. Yes, those are very straightforward reasons. I think that there's a huge difference between doing that kind of thing to get records versus not just breaking records, but possibly breaking your neck, which is what you're seeing more of nowadays. People will do anything, including losing their own lives, to get in some sort of record book. Very different psychology behind that.
Is it a quest for immortality? Is that what we want? Just to be remembered for something, even if it's sitting in a bath of cold baked beans?
Oh, basically, yes, except they don't want to do it for immortality. They want the fame now. I think we do live in a fame-literate society where they see stars on television, in newspapers and magazines all the time. And if you want to feel like you've done something, you want to feel worthwhile in society, you have to get in books, magazines and on the telly. And if the way you have to do that is by jumping out of an airplane with only half a parachute or whatever, then so be it. There'll be people who will do that.
OK, well, stick around because you're going to see something unbelievable. Thanks very much to Eric and Tom. But my final guest is the world's fastest barber. He's actually here to break his own world record. Please welcome Trevor